Hi, good morning. Hope everybody had a good week. It's Saturday, the 5th of September, 2020. This is my first week at work. The other guy at my job, he's on vacation for 2 weeks, so I had to do his job this week, and I got through it pretty uneventful, thankfully. So I got to do his job and stuff because, like I said, there's nobody else because everybody else is furloughed. So I'm his backup. So while he's on vacation, he's going to be on vacation for these next 4 days coming up, and then the following Monday, then he'll come back on Tuesday. So I got to do his job. I called him a few times just to ask him some other, some basic questions about his job, but I got it down pat, because they do his job a different way than he used to do it. He had to learn a whole another way, and he showed me that before the week before he went on vacation. So I got the hang of it. So thankfully, that way I don't screw his job up. So because his job is mostly like printing the stuff out that comes in. He has to open up the emails and combine the files together and then send them to the printer print and then sort them and put them in the envelopes and give them to the mailroom so they can mail them out and stuff. So yeah, it's not as busy as it used to be, but like I said, I do his job. First thing when I come in the morning. Then if I get a print job, then I'll do that later. So I'm glad it worked out because I don't want to screw his job up, and I managed to also do my other my job, doing the couple of print jobs we get a week now. Like I said, it's not as busy like it's supposed to, obviously, because a lot of people are still not working, working from home and stuff, and we don't get that many jobs coming in as like I said before. I think I said in one other vlog that we used to get like 35 jobs a day, something like that. So we used to, like I said, over like 100 and let's see, yeah, maybe close to like 175 jobs a week. You know, but like I said, most people are working from home. Anyway, enough of that. Like I said, Monday's a holiday, Labor Day, and I think kids in New York are going back to school on Thursday. I believe. I know they're working on that. See, I see the news reports. They're still working on. I think they're going to have a partial in school and then partially at home thing, and hopefully they can work that out before we get the vaccine, and hopefully it doesn't get any worse. And, again, my heart goes out to those teachers because they are at risk. Because like I said, young kids can carry the thing and give it to them, and especially if they carry it and they go back to their houses and they live in multi-generational households, with their grandfathers and grandmothers and stuff like older, uncles or whatever, and they could pass the virus on to them or something. So hopefully, like I said, I'm sure New York City is taking the little precautions, hand sanitizer, 6 feet apart, and all that stuff, and masks as much as they can, because I think our governor Cuomo has done a good job of flattening the curve, like I said, in New York and stuff. So hopefully that works out for the school kids until we develop a vaccine, which I don't believe we're going to get until probably next year sometime. We'll probably get a vaccine. Hopefully then we can go back to a more normal way of life. Anyway, yesterday the boys came on. The boys season 2. They dropped 3 episodes. I reacted to those and filmed myself reacting to those yesterday. So today I uploaded it to my computer. Now I just have to edit those 3 episodes, and then I'm going to upload the edited versions to my channel, to this channel. Okay, and then I have to do I'm going to save the 3 unedited versions like I said before, I'm going to start a Patreon channel. So the unedited versions will be on that. Okay, so I'm just, it's only 8 episodes. I was thinking that was going to be 12 episodes, but it's supposed to be 8 episodes, I think, this season. So we got 5 more episodes to go, and I think they're going to show up maybe they're going to release them like once a week for the next 5 weeks, starting this week coming up. Okay, so that's how that's going to work out. But like I said, I'm going to record my reaction to that, and then, like I said, I'm going to start a Patreon channel where I can have these unedited reactions on that and stuff, and maybe design some T-shirts or something to sell stuff on my Patreon when I start it, because I definitely want to do that, and that way I can use that money, hopefully, to that I earn with that to maybe even buy movies for or help with the production of my my channel and stuff. So yeah, that goes. So anyway, one other thing. So oh yeah, and today I'm gonna go to I'm gonna walk the Fordham and see if I can get some movies today for a digital code giveaway project. 'Cause I haven't had one I think in a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna go and see if there's anything new that I can get. And then if there's something, then we'll have another digital code giveaway. But like I said, because obviously because of the pandemic and stuff, there's not been that many movies being released and stuff. So, but I'll walk to Best Buy and see if they have anything over there and get that. And I think I did too. Well, I should have in the video, but I did put my chair together, my racing chair that I bought. It's over there, but you've probably seen it in videos. I put it together myself. Like I said, really simple instructions. I watched a few YouTube videos, and it was simple, and they gave you real easy instructions. And all you basically needed was the Phillips head, not the Phillips head, the Allen wrench, and I put it together. It's sitting right there. So I'm happy, I put together. Now I also have the cabinet that I bought for my Blu-rays that are stacked up here by my bed. I got to put it together. I just have an extra day off today. I'm gonna, this week, and I'm gonna see if I can put that together and then put it, I think, right next to that one. I think right there would be the good spot right there. Just gotta move those post office boxes I got there, and I can put it against, right over there, which I think I'm gonna do. But anyway, yeah, okay. So today I have to edit those those three versions of the boys. I'm gonna do that today. I think Mulan is on Disney Plus now, so I think I'll probably watch that later today and then do a review of that. So look for my edited versions of the boys. Hopefully I can edit those today, and then upload those tomorrow on this channel, the unedited versions. So I'll save the edited versions for my Patreon channel. Like I said, I wanted to build up a little, so I have stuff when I open my Patreon channel. I'll have season 1 of Stargirl, season 2 of Doom Patrol, season 2 of The Boys. I got a couple episodes of Harley Quinn, season 2. So I don't know if I want to go back and react to, but I think that's enough content, I think, initially, and then maybe I'll go back later, and maybe when I go on vacation in December, I can maybe react to the rest of the Harley Quinn episodes. I've seen episode, that season 1 so much, but season 2, definitely, that's when I kind of got hooked on it. So maybe I can go back and record my reactions to that and put that on my Patreon, all of season 2 of that show. Too. I do want to see the show Evil, the show that's on CBS, that the one with the Luke Cage, Mike Coulter, that show that came, I think it was 13 episodes of that for the first season, and so we'll probably have to see next season, probably next fall. So I think I want to react back to that. So that might be the next TV show that I'll do a reaction to, is Evil. So that might be the next thing that I'll be on. The edited version will be on this channel, and the unedited versions will be on my Patreon. So I think that I'll do that, but I'll do that one after The Boys, because I don't want to do 2 at a time like I was doing before, which got kind of confusing when I was doing Doom Patrol and Stargirl. Okay, so anyway, like I said, what I'll do is, like I said, Mulan. I think I'm gonna watch Mulan later today, this evening. And what I'll do is, after I finish recording this, I'm gonna wash up and eat some cereal, and then I'll start editing the first episode of The Boys season 2, and maybe, I don't know if I'll have enough time. Maybe the second episode. Maybe I can do that before I leave my house and go to, do my run around, do my errands, put my shirts in the cleaners. Sorry, I had the window open. Sorry about that. I had the window open. It was actually pleasant last night. It dropped down to the 60s, and it's supposed to be really good weather-wise, sunny for the next, I think, 4 days. Temperature in the 80s, but at night it dropped down to the 60s, which is like perfect sleeping weather. So I just lift up the window and turn off the air conditioner. So that was nice sleeping weather, especially for August in New York. That was really good weather, sleeping weather last night. And I tried to tell my brother, but he just because Tim he doesn't he turned on the air conditioner even that he has he has this high powered fan in his room and he turns it on even though it's. And I try to tell him, look, if it drops down to 60 something, you don't need to turn on the fan because it's going to be it's cool enough that you got a breeze. And he has 2 windows in his room, so he can get a nice breeze. You don't need to turn on the high powered fan that my brother bought for him. Okay, which really cools off in his room. But anyway, so look for hopefully, like I said, I can pick up a few movies when I go to Best Buy. So look for hopefully the Blu-ray update video, my review of The Boys, my edited versions of the Boys. Hopefully, I can have those up tomorrow, and then my review of Milan because I'm definitely going to watch that. I heard mixed things about it. A lot of people. I saw a few YouTube videos of people saying it was horrible, all that stuff. But I'm going to judge it for myself. I'll watch that. So look for that. Excuse me. And like I said, they also released a second trailer for No Time to Die. That's the James Bond movie that's coming out in November. That was supposed to come out earlier this year. Okay, I uploaded that on Thursday on this channel, so if you want to check that out, check that out. And I think that's it. So, like I said, it's supposed to be nice today in New York, about 80 degrees, that low humidity, which is perfect, and then drop down to the 60s for at night, which is perfect sleeping weather. Turn off the air conditioner, lift the window up, and get a nice breeze. Okay, which is my ideal sleeping weather. I love it when it's a nice in the low 60s in New York and it has a breeze. It's perfect sleeping weather. Anyway, everybody have a great weekend, a great holiday weekend. Happy Labor Day. Be safe out there. Still wear your masks and stuff. Wash your hands. Social distance. Because remember, we still have the virus going around. Okay, so be careful about that. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do a video. I was going to save it for this channel, but I think I'm going to save it for my other channel about John Boyega. He did an interview with GQ, the British edition of it, where he was basically honest about his Star Wars experience and stuff. And he was very honest, and I definitely want to talk about that exactly because I think he was perfectly honest. And all these idiots there are some idiots in the comment section are trying to say he's playing a race car, which he obviously wasn't. I saw a video and I saw somebody reply back to that. And I just normally I don't reply to idiot comments that I see, but I had to reply. I was on a break at work and I just had to reply back to it and tell the guy, listen, he's not playing a race car. He's being honest. But again, I'll save that video. Although, you know what? Maybe I'll put that video on this channel and that channel because it is movie related. So maybe I'll do that. But I'll save that video for later, and I'll do that video on. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'm gonna put that video on this channel and my other channel because it is movie related anyway. So, because the other channel is more my personal opinion and stuff, but I'm gonna do it on this channel as well because I did do a video when the Last Jedi came out about John, very good, specifically his Finn's character, how he was horribly mistreated in Episode 2. Anyway, it's that video is on my other channel. You can follow the link in the description box and just do a search, and you'll see when I talk about Finn and his treatment in the Last Jedi by Rian Johnson and stuff. So if you want to follow the link in my description box to my other channel and do a search, and you can find that video. That video got a lot of views. I think that video got like over 500 views because a lot of people agree with me about my opinion about that. But if you want to check out that video, again, just follow the link to my other channel, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to record that other video later, and I'll put it on this channel and that channel because it is, in my opinion, but it's also movie related. So I'll talk about that. Anyway, hope everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe. Be well. Again, social distancing. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Okay. Okay. Until we get that virus. Got to be better safe than sorry. Okay. The only thing I'm waiting for in New York is hopefully they soon the movie theaters will be open. I know Cuomo is being extra cautious, which is his right, and I love that he is taking charge of it, and I agree. You know, be better safe than sorry. So hopefully they get the movie. Because I think what they're doing in New York. Excuse me, I'm going off on another tangent, but I think they're trying to make sure that the movie theaters, when they open, that they have that filter, a special filter, so the air doesn't circulate in one room, and this, so the air will get filtered out, so that way you don't catch coronas going to a movie theater. Okay, which is I think the smart thing to do. He's trying to. I think that's why I think he's being extra cautious and saving that for last. You know, the movie theaters before he allows the movie theaters in New York to open up. Okay, and also that's I think another major reason why they closed Broadway in New York. So I live in New York, obviously, and Broadway, you know, is a big part of New York. You know, tourists and regular people that live in New York. It's a big revenue stream for New York. They close all of Broadway till beginning of next year, and I think what they're going to do, because they have a lot of older theaters in Manhattan where Broadway is, they probably getting those, making sure the theater owners fit their special filter thing for their theaters, so that way they can safely have people inside, you know, for theater performances and stuff. So, which is a smart thing to do. In New York, I like the way New York has handled the pandemic. They've really, you know, stepped up, and I'm really proud to be in New York because they really handled it well. Unlike our federal government, that's another rant for another day. Anyway, take care, be well, stay safe. Again, links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Again, if you want to check out that video I did about Finn, just do a search and you will find it. And like I said, it got a lot of views because I was brutally honest about it, and I think I'm going to be brutally honest again about my opinion, because I've seen a few other videos about people talking about Finn or John Boyega calling Disney out about his treatment, his character treatment. Anyway, take care, be well, and this is Trepacer saying so long, and take care.